if they were to shoot that one unit, they're not going to, evade the eyes in the air. There's 2 helicopters that are on this one right now. So really just ridiculous danger here. Now they are actually getting off the freeway. Let's see what happens here. I'm really surprised they haven't lost control already. So we're getting off at Katella. We're right by Disneyland now at this point. So it could get really, really busy depending on where this takes us here. Right off of Disney Way, a little do-si-do there around that roundabout. And let's see if they try to, all over the place. Now going northbound on Disney Way, so away from the resort, but just really, really crazy driving right now.
No, you know what, almost like he's some kind of skilled race car driver, the way he's been making those moves.
Northbound.
And those turns. So northbound now on Disney Way, which even makes it worse because it's a Friday night. A lot of people are out. Imagine a lot of people are still at the park because it's still open. Look at that maneuver there. He's going to make another I wouldn't expect him to do that. Thought he was going to go right.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, you see, we're right by the resort, and you saw all of those pedestrians out there right there. So we're right by Disneyland now at this point on Harbor Boulevard. You saw a bunch of people that were out there either coming to or from the park. Is this guy going to turn into, is this one of the hotels or something right now? Again, we're having trouble with the airspace. So now into a hotel parking lot right here, and the vehicle's stopped. So let's see if they're going to get out. Now, we know that one person already got out and ran, and yep, here we go. A couple of people just parking. Hey, where's my reservation? We're here to stay at Disneyland for the night. Not sure what hotel this is here off of Harbor and Katella, but just kind of acting like everything is normal here. You can see the spotlight overhead, though, by, I believe that's CHP's helicopter. So hopefully we can get some units in here pretty soon, but at least the insane driving is over.
You know, Desmond, did the driver get out? I saw 2 people get out on the passenger side.
I thought I saw the driver get out.
Okay.
As now they're all pulling up, and you saw again, all these pedestrians that are out here just trying to come, to and from the theme park. And so now they're coming to check the vehicle, make sure there's nobody else out. And we had heard that somebody got out earlier and ran. So at one point there may have been at least 3 people in this vehicle. So now they're going to try to lock down this building. I mean, they went right in here. Not sure if there's, it looks like the rear there goes into the pool area. So kind of a weird one. All these folks out here on the pool deck just, enjoying a nice Friday night in Southern California. Now all of a sudden here comes the blaring lights and sirens and spotlights, and everyone's like, what the heck is going on now? Yeah,
that's not a new ride, folks. Not at all. This is the actual real deal, right? I mean, real drama out here. We're going to replay, in fact, for our viewers right now. This is the time or the moment, Des, that I believe they're driving into this hotel. And maybe, Mike, do you know which one this is?
Well, no, I'm going to look at that right now. But, Des, there is some activity to the rear of the hotel. I don't know if, I know we're dealing with some airspace issues, but there looked like there was a contingent of law enforcement, right there on the right, by those umbrellas to the right of the pool. I don't know if those are patrons or if those are cops right there, but I did see a group. Oh, no, that looks like patrons.
In street clothes that would have stood out to them, and they would point them out to law enforcement. So I imagine that, they're just going, on both floors here trying to lock down the building and seeing if they can find, anyone. If there was anyone working the front desk, they're going to have a pretty good visual of what those 2 folks look like as well.
Yeah, they certainly, well, I can't say if they had on hoodies or not, but they didn't look like they were necessarily dressed to go and, fine dining, that's for sure.
And Pat, this is the Candy Cane Inn right off of Harbor Boulevard, just north of Katella on Harbor. And it is like the back wall of the Candy Cane Inn is Disneyland. So
we got one.
Okay. Go ahead, Desmond.
Looks like we got one here. Yeah, it looks like we got one. We just noticed them actually coming out of the side of the building. There might be a side door, or if they found them on the other end of the parking lot here, but they have someone that they are detaining, and that definitely looks like that.
Where do you see the other person?
Someone that matches.
Up against,
yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay, looks like we do got him. Okay.
Up against the cop car is one, and
dark down there, but yep. So yeah, we've got the 2 suspects out there. The way that maniac was driving, I mean, 100 miles an hour through all of that traffic, there were a lot of really, really close calls. And then, coming to Disneyland where there's so many people walking around, that could have ended very, very badly. So really the best possible ending here. We didn't have any crashes, nobody got injured, and 2 people in custody at the Candy Cane Inn.
And you're right about that. That's a good call because they were driving as you said, like maniacs on the freeway for a while there, Desmond. So glad that I guess we can call a code 4 on this one. Desmond, thanks so much. It's 9:14, so the night is still young.